I am disabled because I have back problems. Yeah, I've had 2 surgeries, and it's better, but I still have chronic pain on my right side. My father was in a wheelchair for 15 years, and I felt responsible. I had prayed so many times when I was younger that he would not be able to abuse me anymore. So in my mind as a young girl, I thought that I caused his illness. Mm-hmm. So I haven't really addressed that. I'm surprised that just came up with you. I have not talked about that. See, because when he abused me, I would kind of separate my life. Like I would put that in a box, and then I would go over here, and I was a cheerleader. I was a champion swimmer. I got straight A's. I separated it, you know. But then when he got ill, that was when it all just kind of exploded for me. Like I was being selfish or something, you know. I don't know. Wow. Yeah. Like I traded my good life for his or something, you know. Like that's what happened in my mind, even though I know that's not true today.
Is this something you want to address today, or do we want to go on? I'm open to either way.
Since it came up, I guess might as well go with it. When he wasn't abusing me, we had a good relationship. Like I knew he loved me, and I knew that he was sick. So it was kind of bipolar, I would say. Like and a lot of times he would apologize and say that he would never do it again, but then he always did it again. So it wasn't all terrible, you know, like there were good family times, especially when my siblings were around and I felt safer, you know.
What we want to resolve today is the sense of responsibility you have for your father's disability.
Yeah.
I always try to make clear intention for the session.
Okay.
So the intention today, and tell me if that resonates with you, and I will want you to rephrase and put this in your own words as well. That the intention for today would be to take you to the time and place that will give you knowledge and understanding to resolve the sense of responsibility that you carry on your father's disability and death.
Yes, that's making me emotional, but yes, I agree. That would be my intention as well, just to examine what I was experiencing and, you know, as a young girl, why my thoughts were leaning towards guilt in that situation.
Allow the soul to take you to the place and time that will give you understanding and knowledge, that will help you understand the sense of responsibility that you carry within you in regards to your dad's disability and then death.
Sitting on my bed in my bedroom, and I am calculating how many days until I can move out so that I won't get abused anymore. It's still 2,000 and more days till I can move out. And I don't think I can take it for that long anymore. So I began to pray. I pray that something will happen so that there will be no more abuse while I live here in this family. I don't care how. I just don't want any more abuse for this long anymore.
All right. What is the most difficult part of this experience?
I feel like I won't make it. I won't last that long. I can't make it.
So when you feel you won't make it, you won't last, how does your body feel?
Very cold and very shaky and nauseous.
What is coming through your head?
I think about suicide.
You think about suicide, you're cold, and you think that you won't make it. And what are your emotions?
Very sad and lonely about it.
You're sad and lonely. Where is your soul?
It's scared. It leaves my body.
Your soul leaves your body. Where is it going?
Safe zone, safe sunshiny field.
So when you think you won't make it, you are so cold and you feel so sad and lonely, and your soul is leaving because it's too difficult for that part of you to deal with this. I'm gonna count right now from 3 to 1. And we will go to the place where your soul have experienced that feeling for the very first time. You're there now.
I'm in a dungeon. I'm freezing. I'm very, very cold. I'm just laying on the dirt floor. I'm alone. There's no one here but me. It's damp and cold.
And does your body feel old or young in this memory?
Young.
Your body feels young. Does it feel sick or healthy?
Healthy.
Look down on your hands. Are those hands male or female?
Male.
Are you wearing anything on your feet?
No, I'm barefoot. I just have like a tunic.
What color is your hair?
Brown curly hair.
Is your body skinny or?
Yes, very skinny.
Is there anybody else with you, or do you feel alone?
Most of the time I'm alone, but sometimes somebody brings me some food and water.
Okay, you are alone. Sometimes someone brings you food and water. Tell me, Mon, do you know where you are there in this dungeon?
They captured me and they're keeping me here until they can sell me.
So what happens next?
They're bringing more people in that they capture. We're all stuck here waiting. It's cold.
All right. You will move ahead of time or back in time to the point where you will have found more understanding to what you're doing there and why you're there.
I was a homeless boy on the streets, and I tried to stay out of sight, but they found me and they take us types of people and they sell us to be slaves or something. I don't know where they take us, but it happened. It took me to the dungeon to wait to sell me.
How old are you?
17.
I want you to move forward, progress to the moment when something significant has happened.
They put us in a wagon, and now they're taking us to a meeting point where people come and look at us like animals or something to examine.
They take you on the wagon to the place where they examine you. I want you to bring your attention to those people who are selling you. Are you able to look into their eyes?
Yeah.
Do you recognize those eyes?
Yeah, that's my father in this life.
All right, so what happens next?
Nobody wants to buy me. Nobody wants me.
Nobody wants to buy you. How does it make you feel?
I'm relieved in one way because I don't know what they would do to me, but I'm scared what that means now. I'm useless. I don't know what it means.
Right. Now I want you to move on to another place and time where something significant is happening.
He put me back in the wagon and he went to drive the horses, and I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to get out of my ropes. Yeah, I got out of my ropes, and now I have a plan. I'm going to kill him when he comes to let me out of the wagon. I'm going to choke him with my rope. I caught him off guard because he didn't think I could escape. And I am choking him to death with my rope. I got him. I'm killing him. I'm killing him. I don't want to kill him, but I can't. I can't trust him. I don't know. It's over. It's over. I killed him. I just start running. Away. I'm just running through the field. I just find a spot in a clearing after I run through the woods. I just find a spot in a clearing and I just lay down as I just lay there and die. I just can't. I can't live with my actions, so I give up and I just starve to death right there in that field.
I want you to bring yourself to the last moment, right before you take a last breath. And in this moment, I want you to bring attention to your body and tell me how is your body feels.
Everything aches and everything is weak, very weak, and starving, and I'm thirsty, and everything's just shutting down. I shouldn't have taken a life. I should have stuck it out and seen what the future would bring instead of taking a life. And I'm sorry.
What's the last thought you were able to think with that brain?
I'm gonna have to pay for that.
Repeat that.
I'm gonna have to pay for that, for taking that life.
Are there any other promises or vows you have made in this lifetime?
I'm sorry, I will do better.
All right. Take a last breath and allow your soul to leave that body. Collect all the energy that you have left in that body in this lifetime. And take all of it with you. Now tell me, is this a soul of Vicky, or is this a soul of some other energy?
Some other energy.
It's some other energy. This other energy. Tell me, how can I call you? What is the name I can address you with?
Margus.
Margus, that was a very tough lifetime you just have experienced. Margus, I would like you to go back in this lifetime to the moment when those people have captured you, you such a young boy. And in this moment, I want you to address the souls that are about to capture, enslave you. What is that you want to tell them?
Just leave me alone. I wasn't hurting anyone. I wasn't stealing. I wasn't doing anything. I was just trying to make my way. Why did you take me? You don't own me. I own myself.
Very good. Margus, they took so much energy out of you by enslaving you and hurting you so. Now demand your energy back from them and demand this now.
Give me back my energy. Give it to me now. It's mine. You don't deserve it.
Take this energy back. And feel becoming stronger in this young body. And you know, all those emotions that they put in you, what are they? They come and enslave you, how they make you feel.
So afraid.
Afraid.
They made me so afraid that I did something horrible.
Yes. So this fear that they are giving you, it's a fear that they are carrying within themselves. It does not belong to you. To find this fear within your body, and where are you keeping this fear from them?
Really low in my hips.
Bring your attention to that fear. What color is it?
Black and green mixed together.
It's black and green. I want you to get this fear out, all this energy out of your body, and give it back to those people. It's not yours, it's theirs. Just pull it out. And now, tell me what Margus needs in order to be stronger going on with this difficult lifetime.
I need to know my own strength. I don't have to take on others' feelings and others. I am not here for them. I'm here for me.
You are here for you. So that sense of empowerment, what color is it?
Red.
I want you to bring the red light and infuse your hips, infuse your head, infuse your chest, and feel empowered, knowing that nobody can really have any control over you. Your life belongs to you. And with this empowerment, I want you to move forward in this lifetime to the moment when they put you like animals on this stage, selling you, treating you like objects. I want you to look in the eyes of your abusers. Is there anything you want to tell them at this point? Speak up for yourself, something you have not got a chance before.
I am worthy for a chance at a future of my own choosing. I am worthy.
You are worthy. Now, I want you to move on to this moment where you chose to kill your abuser in order to free your life. In this act of doing that, you took energy of your abuser. I want you now to give back his energy, his life energy that you took from him. Give him back his energy, because this energy does not feel good. It does make you sad.
I'm sorry.
Beautiful. Give him back everything that belongs to him.
Please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
But now, demand from him the energy that he took from you by treating you that way, but threatening you, your young life and existence. Demand your energy from him.
Give me back my energy, please. We no longer have to be tied this way.
I want you to imagine a contract, this contract that you had with this soul. I want you to look down on this contract and tell me, what is the agreement between you two in this lifetime where you had killed him? What was the lesson that you had to learn from that? And what is that he was gaining from that experience?
I had to learn to stay in my own power, and he had to learn not to take advantage of souls or people that have less and use them for his gain.
Have you learned that lesson to stay in your own power?
It's a continual lesson, but I have advanced.
What is that your soul needs in order to learn to stay in your own power?
You need to, moment by moment, claim it. And every moment, claim it.
You have to claim it to stay in your own power, right? Are you ready to tear down this contract you have with his soul?
Yes.
All right. And now you can complete tearing and destroying that contract. And tell me how you wanna destroy it completely.
I will burn it.
Wonderful. And I would like you to say this prayer with me. I forgive all those who have hurt me.
I forgive all those who have hurt me.
In this life, in any way at all.
In this life, in any life, or in any way at all.
I ask forgiveness of those I have hurt in this life.
I ask forgiveness of those I have hurt in this life.
In any life, in any way at all.
In any life, or in any way at all.
I forgive myself for the part I played in my transgressions.
I forgive myself for the part I played in my transgressions.
In this life, in any way at all.
In this life, in any life, or in any way at all.
Thank you So right now, I want you to move on. And Magus, go to the moment where you have escaped. You chose to give up and live that lifetime. In this lifetime, is anything that feels uncompleted, that still needs completing?
I feel that it has been completed now.
To bring attention to the sentence you have said, I'm gonna have to pay for that. And tell me, how has that promise you have made affected the lifetime of Vicky?
She had to relive another version of losing her youth and her own childhood. It even started younger, and she lost it to the same soul, and she had to redo that lesson to learn to stand in her power. And she did better. She improved like she said she would. She didn't hurt him. She loved him even though he hurt her, and she stayed alive through all of it, and she has completed that lesson. It is twofold. It is some karma, and it is some redoing the lesson. It is both.
Right.
But it has been completed.
It has been completed. Wonderful. So now, knowing that it has been completed, are you able to bring yourself to peace in that sense that it has been completed and it is over?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now I want you to disconnect from that life, and knowing that with the death of body of Magus, this experience is over forever and it will no longer affect you. You can take all the lessons, the wisdom, everything that you need, and it will benefit you from that experiences, but it will no longer affect you. Are there any cords that are still connecting you to that experience, or are you disconnected?
She has one cord still that she needs clarification. She did not bring about his illness. He manifested his own illness due to his guilt and shame. She had nothing to do with his decline or his death in the life of Vicky.
Beautiful, thank you. Who is saying that?
This is Mayra.
Hello, Mayra.
Hello, Ava. Nice to be with you.
Thank you. Thank you. The intention of the session was understanding that the emotions of guilt that Vicky has had. And thank you so much for clearing that out. Is there any other clarification that she needs?
She needs to know that his soul is in a healing place. He is recovering from his experiences in his soul journey. He loves her very much, as do we. All is well.
Beautiful. So there's no longer need for her to have a sense of guilt or responsibility for anything that has happened.
No, she needs to remove that.
All right, let's do that. Vicky, where are you holding in your body that sense of responsibility and guilt?
It's in my root chakra. It's the color of clay. It's a muddy clay.
How is this energy been affecting you?
This is Mayra. It affects Vicky emotionally. She holds too tight. She needs to let go of resistance. She has ability to release. In each moment, it has been a habit of hers to clench these muscles. She can release in each moment.
Right. Is there something we can release right now, this energy?
Yes.
All right.
Will assist.
Thank you for your help. Please, Vicky, take this energy and take it out of your body. And Mayra, please help Vicky, assist her in whatever way needed to complete that.
We will continue to work with her on this. It will be ongoing.
Thank you. What is the healing that she needs to bring in that place instead to empower her?
Golden light from Gaia.
All right. So let's ask Gaia to send the gold light, and Vicky, bring this light to your root chakra, to the place that needs healing. Allow this gold light to infuse you with its creative power, with its grounding power, with its healing power. And as you release everything that no longer serves you, allow this light from Source, from Gaia, to keep healing you. And let it continue until it's done, whether it's now or going on until completed. Thank you. Can you please tell me if Magas was a soul of Vicky, or was it different energy?
Margus and Vicky are in the same soul family, and they assist each other with lessons.
All right, so it has not been attachment, it has been soul experience that they were going through and sharing.
Yes.
All right,
correct.
Thank you. So Margus, did you go to the light?
Yes, Margus is in the light.
Thank you. Mayra, do you have any message for her today that she needs to hear?
Yes, we want her to know the love, the unconditional love that we hold her in at all times. We are here. We want more connection. She is opening to it, and we are very happy to have her open. She will heal and help others. We will assist. We see you, Ava. We see your journey. We know your struggles, and we hold you in the same love.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you for your assistance and for the good words. Is there anything Vicky can do in order to become better in self-development?
Yes, she is cleaning her diet. That is important. She needs to drink more water, and she needs to send Reiki to her water before she drinks it. She can clean up her vibration and frequency by doubling her water. We will be here for more messages later when she is ready.
Wonderful. Thank you. Is there any other questions I should ask that I have not asked her that might be beneficial for Vicky?
Vicky should meditate more and stay connected to Source.
Beautiful. What will help her meditate better?
She will release the resistance more and more as we work with her on her pain, and she will be able to connect easier.
Thank you. I have a question about her body that has so many issues. Does she need those challenges with her spine and sciatic nerve in her body now?
She brought those forth as a reminder of her guilt. She no longer needs those. She recreated some of her father's issues, and she was holding tight because of guilt. She does not need this. She will release this in time as we work with her. Her body can be healthy and whole.
Wonderful, thank you. Can we start this healing today?
Yes, we will. We have. It is happening.
So as it's happening, can you walk me through? How are you helping her?
We are using her etheric body as a template, and we are merging it over, and we will slowly, over time, use the template and replace stenosis and discs.
Wonderful. How long will that take for her to not experience pain in those places no more?
She will have relief in earthly time 2 to 3 months. Slowly getting better.
Thank you.
We are moving cells. We are using healthy new cells from etheric body, implant into 3D physical body to grow and replace damage. We will do this over time as to not shock her body.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for doing that for her. And
Welcome. Yes.
I would like to scan her light body, her whole body, and check if there are any attachments and energies that are affecting her.
One moment. Aside from what we are working on, she is clear.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wonderful. Is there any other message from you, or are we complete?
We would like to express our appreciation for you, Eva, and for your connection to Source is strong. We continue to encourage you to do this work and help others. Thank you.
I appreciate this message. Thank you so much. I would like to thank you for information and for coming forward and helping us and continuing to help Vicky. Of
course, my dear.
Vicky, allow your mind to come back to you and disconnect from other energy. And I would like you, Vicky, to go back to that bathroom where we have started the journey today, where you felt cold and sad and lonely. I want you to tell me if anything has changed with that experience for you.
I feel at peace. I just have a knowing that I'll be okay now. I don't feel cold anymore.
Wonderful. I want you now to call out to that part of your soul that has disconnected and run away to the sunny field, and tell it it's okay now to come back because you are on peace.
Come back. We miss you. You can join us. It's okay. It's safe now. You don't have to run away anymore. We love you.
Is it coming back for you?
Yes. She's home.
Wonderful. Embrace her. Is there anything that you want to tell her now?
We're so happy you're home. We have missed you. We love you.
Wonderful. Share that light from Source with her. Embrace her. Heal with this light from Source. All of you. Your guides have assured you that they all have so much love for you. Just share with all those parts of you that were missing this love for so long. That pure, protective, empowering. And infuse yourself with that red energy that Margus received, that you stand in your power from now on. That you can claim this power every moment of your life from this point on. That you are strong, that you are in power of your destiny. You have free will, and you are strong, protected, and loved. From this point of the timeline, carry this empowerment within you. And tell me, how is that affecting the timeline?
She will make it through your lesson with more ease and be aware of source more and be open to more possibilities spiritually and by manifesting a better future.
Wonderful. You're all wide awake, refreshed, feeling wonderful all over. Welcome back.
Wow.
How are you?
I'm good. That was pretty powerful. Holy cow. Ava, that was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Wow.
Well, how did you experience that session? How
Oh, I was so cold at first. That was really strange. And how those two lives connected. Oh, wow. I've never I didn't even know that was possible. Oh, wow. Have you run across that before?
You know, our body within its senses contains these experiences. And that's why we are focusing on those body sensations like cold and shaky and feeling certain way, because this is the past life bleeding out into our lives. And that's why we feel that way.
Okay.
Not the other way. It's not about experiences we are having in life, but how we react to them.
Okay.
Which is mean, if there was another person in that bathroom having that experience, might have felt very empowered or warm or angry or what else, where your soul have felt that very way because there was some other experience bleeding into who you were at that moment. And therefore those body emotions and that what has been we are carrying within us takes us back to that past life where it has started. And in your case, it was the lifetime of Margus.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why we needed to heal the past life of Margus in order for you to feel different in that bathroom.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you have the knowing now? Does it make sense for you how that experience from that past life has influenced you in this lifetime?
Yes, and I think that when you had me, I think what really made it click was when you said about the fear that Margus felt wasn't his, it was from his captor. And it was that just like cleared it up so much.
Do you have this understanding what that made you do in the life of Vicky?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that's where all that guilt came from, and worry that I was responsible because it was from that other life.
Do you feel that we have addressed that intention?
Oh yeah, for sure. 100% we did.
That sense of guilt, do you feel free about this now? Do you see that?
I really do.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Sometimes I do videos of my sessions. Do you feel this is something I can share on my YouTube channel with others, or would you prefer to keep it private?
Oh, I will share it.
You're okay
If,
with it?
yeah, if it would help somebody, that's fine with me.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Is there anything you would like to say about experiencing this session for benefit of those who might watch it?
Yeah. I think the main thing to remember is that you're still you, and you're still aware of what's going on. And you just had like, because sometimes you're like, is this like, this thought is coming to me that I'm in a dungeon, but am I just making this up? But no, if you just follow it, it will make sense later. Like, it doesn't make sense in the moment that it's coming to you, but when all the pieces get put together, it makes sense. And it's worth risking feeling silly to say what comes to your mind.
That's very well put. Wonderful. Thank you for saying that.
This is a really powerful process, and it's definitely worth taking yourself there. Yeah.
You would recommend the session for others?
Most definitely. I highly recommend it.
You know, that message that I think was wonderful, you know, that your guides are working on your body.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
It was your reminder for that guilt, which we have resolved today.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you said that, because I forgot that's what they said.
It was all connected. And with a message that within 2-3 months, you will feel better.
Yeah. Wow. I look forward to that.
What I want to ask you is, how are you feeling after your session you had last week?
Ava, I have not had as much pain already. It's already getting better in my hip and I don't have any shooting pains down my leg today. I did have a rougher day on Sunday, but I like one day out of that whole week. That is amazing.
That's so wonderful. I was so happy hearing that. It's, you know, it's just so wonderful.
It is. I can't believe it. Like all that time and I didn't even need it now. But yeah, so thank you so much. I just kept telling my husband, it's getting better already. It's not even 2 or 3 months.
I'm so happy for you.